Hi, everyone. Just wanted to pop on YouTube today and share a quick word about The Chosen. We're all aware of the recent controversy surrounding the show and the opinions about how we as believers should respond. But consider this. Where does the Lord stand? What is he saying? In John 5, it says that Jesus only did what the Father was doing. So regardless of our own thoughts on the issue, whether it be political, societal, or personal, we ask the Lord where to stand. When an article detailing the controversy came across social media, at first I thought it was just fake news, but as we now know, it was true. And while I was reading through a particular post, Jesus began speaking to me about the situation. And this is what I heard.
The sad truth is revealed, which is that these actors are only pretending to be my true disciples. None should confuse who they really are with what is portrayed on screen, which is, in reality, an adaptation of the events found in the scriptures. For most involved in this production hold to more progressive views of Christianity, views which speak of inclusivity, yet only actually includes those who agree with their interpretation of my teachings. Though it was loosely based on my life and ministry, how easily was this rendering accepted by the masses? For most assumed that all involved in this production held to the same traditional biblical views as did the majority of their audience, yet they were misled. Then what could have been a powerful tool for spreading the gospel has instead become just another source of entertainment, as too much creative license has been applied to the true narrative, shifting the focus onto what might have been more so than the actual events that transpired. As such, it is a distorted version of the truth being presented to the public. And some would say, well, it's okay as long as some semblance of the gospel is preached. Unfortunately, those who hold to this position are in error. For if the complete terms of salvation are not accurately stated, real disciples are not birthed, as has been widely demonstrated in many congregations today. For are not these assembly halls filled with the unrepentant, as those who identify as Christian, but who have yet to surrender their hearts to my lordship? Then let it be known amongst the brethren that none should be found aligning with this banner that symbolizes pride, as those who do are partnering with evil. And while some may believe I came with a socialist agenda in order to spread tolerance and equity among the masses, these have been deceived. For I came with the sword to overthrow the kingdom of darkness. While it is true that those who follow me should have love and compassion for the lost, nowhere in my teachings, however, did I encourage the tolerance of sin in any form. As a result, scriptures which speak about love have been misinterpreted. For to love others does not mean supporting another in their iniquitous behavior. See then, beloved, the issue is not with the unbelieving who were hired to work on this set. For are not the lost expected to embrace the ways of this world? Then the problem lies with those who are an integral part of this production, or any other individual for that matter, that professes faith in me, yet then endorses an agenda that openly rejects the truth. Do not be deceived. God will not be mocked. And so it is the corruption these are now sowing that they shall reap. Therefore, beloved, as you would do with any other believer who is acting in rebellion, sever ties with this show, The Chosen, no longer giving it room in your lives. And while some might think, where's the harm? Again, it is not that there is a practicing homosexual in their midst, but that more than a few who profess to be believers have not only agreed with his sin, but are found endorsing this wickedness. For any who wave this banner of pride, though they themselves may not indulge in the perversity it signifies, still their agreement with its stance is in itself an act of rebellion towards the kingdom they purportedly represent. Then do not think that this is much ado about nothing. For as it says in the Scriptures, a little leaven corrupts the whole lump. Understand that sin is a fast-acting agent that quickly and easily corrupts.
So, in closing, if you'd like to read this letter in its entirety or check out some of the other prophetic words I've received, go to my blog at www.mydailyletters.com. Thanks for joining me today.